is get you? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be watching game 1 of my finals versus Rello in the $1 million PlayNow tournament. Now, here's the deal, guys. To get to this stage, to get to this point, I had to win 15 different games. I had to win 12 in qualifiers, 3 different, I guess 16 games, 3 different rounds, one of them being a best of 3 to even make it to this point. So it was a long grind to get to this point. And again, at this point, I'd guaranteed myself $100,000, but the difference between $100,000 for second place and $250,000 for first place was a very, very, very big. So obviously that was our goal at this point, to win it all, get the $250,000. That's what I wanted when I started this. And the fact that I had made the finals and had the chance to do it was just super exciting to me. Now, problem was I had to play against Rello. Now, me and Rello, I would say, have been the best 2 all year long. Me versus Rello, best of 3 for the winner getting $250,000 right now. Game 1 right now, I'm in the white jerseys. He's in the green jerseys. My goal, to start off the game well. I feel like that's a problem I always do have, is I just start games so poorly. And so that's one thing I didn't want to do right here. I wanted to start the game off strong and go from there. Jayson Tatum, first possession of the game, I get a big time jam, putting him in the rim with that dunk meter on the other end though. Rello comes right back at me. Rello, I think one of the biggest problems I struggle with is the way he plays defense, man. He doesn't, a lot of my offense is predicated by back cuts, and Rello really doesn't give up that many back cuts. So obviously makes things pretty difficult. His Kristaps knocks down a tough 3 right there. And just like that, 5-2. Pretty, I mean, even a start to this game, going back and forth. Obviously, Rello has the advantage right now with knocking down that 3 from a Kristaps Porzingis. And I just feel like his movement is tough. Even there, I feel like I get an advantage for Jayson Tatum. And guess what? He fouls me. He sees I got an advantage. He doesn't want to obviously give it up. He fouls me and makes me earn it a different way, which is pretty tough for me. Bailout right there. And I feel like early on in this game, I was rattled. Like, even from just watching me offensively, like, what am I doing? The possession is so rattled right there. And that's the one thing with Rello. You let Rello get out in transition, you're in for a long game. I'm just telling you that right now. If I let him get out in transition, it's going to be a really, really long game for me, because that's where Rello's at his best. When he can get stops, run in transition, he is so tough to defend against, and that's exactly what's going on right now. He's able to get out in transition. Remember, I won the tip, and since then I scored on my first possession. He scored 7 straight points. Not a great start to the game. Thank goodness Jrue Holiday gets me an easy one there, because I missed the 3 ball with Jayson Tatum. Thank goodness for the lucky put back right there for Jrue. Just keep me in the game. And early on, I see what I'm doing. I'm just giving up way too many easy buckets. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. But if I'm able to get stops, my offense then becomes so much easier. And so far in this game, I'm not doing what needs to be done. I'm missing dunks right there. Just a horrible, horrible, horrible start to the game. I can't picture a much worse start. I win the tip. Next thing I know, he's up 11-4. It's just a really, really rough start to this game. To me, I need to get comfortable. I need to get settled in the game. I feel like once I do that, I'll be just fine. Feel like he's getting some fluke stops. Jayson Tatum on the back cut right there. I noticed Jrue Holiday, a little undersized. And that's the big thing for me with Rello, is right now, he's really not having to work for anything. He's getting easy buckets on the offensive end of the court. And really defensively, right now, he's just packing the paint. And I haven't had an answer for it. Again, another bad pass by me. I haven't settled into the game, and he gets a transition bucket. That's the whole story of the early stage of this game. He's getting easy transition buckets. My offense is boxed, and it just goes that way, back and forth. Even there, I feel like I got a back cut to Jrue Holiday. Somehow, as Derek White gets his hand on the ball, I take a tough shot. Kristaps gets the rebound, and he's off to the races. It's the same story that we've seen all quarter long. I've just not had a stop for it. I've not had an answer for it. I'm down 17-6, and I won the jump ball. This is a worst case scenario type of situation for me. I can't imagine this getting much worse in this first quarter. Derek White finally calms everybody down and says, okay, let's relax. I'm here. Just need a bucket or two and we can figure it out. Again, I just got to start packing the paint a little bit more. Rello had it even, I don't even think, attempted a shot outside of the one with Chris Steph. Oh my gosh, so far. And I make a perfect pass. You guys can say, Ty, it's a bad pass. This is a good pass. It just didn't work out. Derek White has good passing accuracy. He should not, I mean, that should be an easy pass. Easy pass every single time. Wasn't able to make it, and then he back cuts me for an easy bucket. Next thing I know, I mean, my possession is box. Credit to Rello. He's rotating. He's playing good defense, but it's just one of those things. It's just annoying to me. I have a perfect opportunity to cut the lead to 6, as bad as I'd been playing, and they make me throw the ball out of bounds. Down 10, heading to the second quarter. I guess my main goal right now is to cut it to 5 by halftime. Like, I think that's my main goal right now. Could have made him step out of bounds. Instead, able to stay in bounds. Now I just got to get a stop. 10 on the clock. Feel like this got to be a stop right here. First possession of the second quarter. It is a stop. Got to get something in transition, though. KP was wide open. Hit the wrong icon. I'm just rattled right now. Just really am rattled. Had Drew on the back cut. Instead, I take a horrible shot. As I'm watching this back, it's just like, what are you doing, Ty? Like, I know it's just kind of that thing, but it's like, what am I doing? Why am I taking these tough shots when I really don't need to? Here's good defense right here. 9 on the clock, 8-7. Again, if I don't give up back cuts, he's got nowhere to go with the basketball. It's great defense. Don't give up back cuts. He's got nowhere to go with the basketball. It took me a whole quarter to lock in, I guess, but I'm finally locked in. It's just a great switch by him. It's just great defense. Nowhere to go with the ball. And as I'm watching this back, like I'm seeing, I feel like it's just a bad take once again. I don't know. I just feel like I gotta start my offense with more 3 hunting. I just feel like that's what I gotta do. Because even with Derek White, one of the main buckets I got was a Derek White drifter 3. Those are the things that are gonna be open versus Rello. He would rather, not give up any mashing than, really worry about me shooting the 3 ball. I think that's my main, needs to be my main goal right now. Got Drew on the back cut. Wow, thank you. Finally, got a bucket. Not an easy one, but we got one. And even that right there with Drew. I gambled a little bit for the steal, but I feel like it easily could have been a steal. Again, my Kristaps is right here. You're not mashing him. It's great D. It's great D. 3 seconds. Thank you. It's great defense. Great D. Finally in some sort of a rhythm here. D White, I should have just went up. In that situation, I feel like I should have just went up. We go up anyways. Jason Tatum gets one. It's finally to a 6-point game. Should have been to a 6-point game in that first quarter. Game decided I had different ideas. But it's okay, because we're here right now. Like, we're here. No easy ones. That's just an easy one. I know what he wants to do. I feel like I just X-switched too much, and Rello knew what I was trying to do, and he took advantage of it. So, like, credit to him, but at the end of the day, these are things like I personally should have done better. Jason Tatum finally gets hit on the screen, and just like that, it's back to 6. No easy buckets here. Can I get it to 5 by half? That should be my main goal. I mean, that's just a good shot. It's a good shot. I just didn't get there. I was late with Derek White. I like my X-switch idea. I was just late on it. I mean, again, good play by Rello right there. Even there, I know I got the dunk, but I feel like I could have came off that screen and knocked down a 3. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing, obviously watching it back, but I don't know. It's just what I see. Again, he's just trying to mash. Get a deflection. It goes back to him. These are the things. Should have been a steal right there. These are the things I feel like 2K did not give me. 2 steals on the same possession. They've got to give me something, man. Something. It's fine. Just close the half out well. That's the goal right now. I was hoping I would go up with it, because that's what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing some gaps in his defense. I just got to start going up. The game is going to bless me. 2K didn't want to show my free throws, I guess, but I knocked down both of them, and we're moving and groving. Oh my gosh, Derek White, you got to step up and get the steal yourself, please. No. No, he's trying to mash my KP. My KP's not going for it, but the game blesses him, bails him out. I don't know why, but it does. We got Big Al on the game in the game for the last possession of the half. Trying to get one shot here. Down 8 isn't that bad. Considering I was down 10 heading into this quarter, cut the lead a little bit, giving myself at least a shot, at least a chance heading in to hopefully the second half. Bad kind of possession. Kristaps bails me out, gets me a bucket. We're down 6 going into the second half. I feel like I've got a chance. Heading into the second half, I kind of want to get it tied up going into the third quarter. It's kind of aspirational, but if I can get, should have been my steal right there. If I could, come on game. Come on game. Like, I don't know, man. Rello's playing well, but at the same time, it's like, these should not be buckets. I feel like if I could get it tied by the fourth quarter, I'll win the game. Like, I'll have momentum. I should have hit Tatum. I should have shot it with KP. I'm just playing bad, man. Offensively, I'm playing bad. Defensively, I feel like I've been fine. But my offense, I just feel like I've got to shoot it when I'm open. Like right there. Just shoot it if you're open. You're not going to get that many opportunities against a good set defense. If you're open, you've got to let it fly, Ty. He's late on the pass, thank goodness. That's a stop in there. 3 seconds, something. He needs a timeout. Oh gosh, I don't know where this possession's gonna end up. I literally have no idea. It's good defense. It's just like back cut after back cut after back cut. I don't want to give up threes, so I had to, not give up a Derek White 3 right there. But it's just tough because I feel like every possession I'm gonna end up giving up a back cut. It's one thing, I don't know. I guess I'm not used to. With my team, it's a little different, but in PlayNow, it's got to be your main priority. Kristaps with a crazy block right there. I have a shot to really cut into the lead. Jaylen Brown slamming it down. We're only down 3. After everything, after the horrible start, after everything, we found our rhythm. We're only down 3 right now. Again, he wants to get things in the paint. How many times has he came off the screen looking to shoot? I feel like never. So just, you know what? Don't give up anything in the paint. We should be fine. That's so lucky. My Drew Holiday gets stuck on his Derek White. Allows him to get a slam right there. But it honestly is just lucky. It's not something I'm super worried about because it's good defense, in my opinion. I don't know where this possession's going. Jason Tatum. That's what I'm talking about. Play with confidence, Ty. I lacked it earlier in the game. If I play with confidence, I'll be just fine. Come on. Come on. Playing with confidence is going to lead to success on both ends. Could have been a steal right there. We're back, though. Got lucky. But it's at the same time, I'm making him do things he doesn't want to do. That should have been clear path. The game didn't want to give it to me. I'm making him do things he doesn't want to do. He does not want to. He wants the back cut. He doesn't want to really, even shoot the ball really that much. Gosh, couldn't even get him stuck on the screen. That's a great rotation by him right now. Sometimes, again, credit where it's due defensively. He makes a mistake. We make him pay. Got the game tied. This is what I'm talking about. I'm outplaying Rello by so much right now. He's boxed offensively, and a lot of it comes to when my offense is better, he doesn't have leak out opportunities. It really is that simple. He can't leak out. It's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. Make a perfect rotation with Jaylen Brown, and he tries taking a charge. Just contest. Just contest. Contest the shot. We'll be just fine. Derek White, easy bucket right there. I got it right back. I just don't understand, though, the situation of why. I should be winning the game right now. Why try to take a charge? Perfect. Perfect. 17 on the clock. Great. 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 He's got nowhere to go with the ball. He doesn't want to shoot it either. Like, he doesn't. He wants to mash. Great defense. 7 on the clock. This got to be a stop. It's got to be a stop. I mean, come on. I've got other things to worry about, and Jason Tatum just gets masked. Maybe I should have just stuck on JT and not let him back me down. Probably my fault there watching it back, but I don't know. I didn't think he would go up with it. I guess it's my fault. Bad take. I got blessed. Got bailed out right there. Made both free throws. It's back to a close competitive game. He gets it in here with KP. I foul, not realizing he's in the bonus. Bad foul right there. He splits the free throws, though. So, you know what? We're within striking distance. The worst part about that situation right there is the fact that now I can't get the last shot. That, in my opinion, is the worst situation. I guess I'll take it. Tie game once again. I really wanted to get the last shot, but it is what it is. Now, Al Horford, you're on the court. You've got to somehow get me a stop. I don't know how to get a stop in this situation. You've got to somehow get it to me. I just got to back up with KP in that situation. Just back up to the paint. He doesn't want anything in the mid-range. Back up to the paint. We'll be fine. Great pass to KP. Let's go. And I smoked it. I smoked it. Could have been up 1 heading to the 4th. I smoke it. And then on the other end, I don't know how KP gets in that situation. And I turn it over. And on the other end, his Kristaps attacks the rim and he gets fouled. That's a 5-point swing. If I make the 3 with Kristaps and score on the first possession of the game, it's a whole different game. But guess what? We got to battle. You know what? We got to fight. We got to battle. The game is still ours to be, that we can take. Just shoot it, Ty. I'm playing so scary in this game. Like, when I didn't feel nervous, I feel like, during the game. But, like, when I'm looking back at it, like, I'm just playing scary. Against Rello, I got to take the opportunities that I have. And I feel like right now I'm not doing it. And again, it is what it is. I can't go back and do it. But in game 2, hopefully I make that adjustment. Because he's protecting the paint. That's what he wants to do. And I can still run my offense. But I've got to take the opportunities when they're there. Mid-range jump shot with KP, take it. You know what? 3 with KP, take it. I can knock down those shots. And I've got to trust in myself to knock them down. 4-point game, we're still okay. No easy buckets right here. He's in an absolute box. Nowhere to go. Great defense. Just a sad possession. It's just a sad possession. There's nothing I can do right there. It's, I guess, a good bailout, but it's just sad. That's a sad possession to give up, in my opinion. Jason Tatum coming off the screen. Gets a crab, midi, we knock it down. Like, those are the types of shots. You're going to make them, and you're going to get enough stops defensively. It's back to a 4-point game. 1 stop right here can take me a long ways. Great D, KP. Great D, KP. Great D. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. That is so fake, in my opinion. That is so fake, in my opinion. I mean, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it, but to me, it's just, I don't know. It's not a good possession. And I got to get a bucket here. I go brain dead to the rim. He misses, and now he's up 6 with the ball. Just such a swing. And it all goes back to the way I started the 4th quarter, honestly. And I still can get a stop here and do some things, but it all goes back to the way I started that quarter, and I foul. He has Al in the game. Put Jason Tatum on him, we'll be fine. But if I start the 4th quarter just slightly better, I feel like we win the game. And the game's not over. We can still do some things. Gotta hit Drew Holiday. Hit the wrong icon. And I just don't know. Like, looking back on this game, it's just like, man, there are so many missed opportunities for me. And I was just playing so scary, trying to back cut everything. And at the end of the day, I just got to shoot the ball. Like, I'm open. Just shoot the ball, Ty. And I didn't. And, looking back on it, that's my fault. It is my fault. It's, something I'll learn from, I guess. But, like, that opportunity. It's a mid-range jump shot. It's not my favorite shot, but in this type of game, it's a defensive battle. You got to take those shots. It's different than playing my team. You're in play now, Ty. You got to take those shots when they're there. Great defense. Great defense. Man, that's got to be my stop. Like, that's just got to be a steal right there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He gets a crazy animation for a bucket. And the worst part about it is I don't even feel like Rello's playing that well either. Honestly, I feel like neither one of us are playing that well. He just had a good start to the game. That's really what it comes down to. And even in the 4th quarter, I never got back in my rhythm. Like, in the middle of the game, I felt like I found my rhythm, but I never got back into it. It's still a 4-point game. A minute left. I can make a run at this thing. I can. He throws it to Jason Tatum. We're there. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's good D. It's good D. It's good defense. It's good defense. And he knocks it down. I mean, that was basically it. I turned the ball over right there, and that's basically the game. You know what? That Al Horford shot from Limitless, Rel, you deserve to win game 1. Still game 2, game 3 to be played. You deserve to win game 1, but man, I don't know. I just feel like I need to play more confident. It's that simple, that easy. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, as always, but I love you guys. Have a blessed day.